the County of Lawrence, Nctv45. Nctv45 wants to thank everyone that listens and will continue to listen in the upcoming year. Another thank you goes out to our wonderful sponsors. With everyone's support, Nctv45 will continue to grow. The staff and management of Nctv45 want to send sincere wishes that you have a successful and prosperous new year. Happy New Year from Nctv45.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
And Happy New Year, and time to get to the birthdays as we always do. Dan Levy, happy birthday. Robert Lyles, happy birthday. Danielle Natel, happy birthday. Danny Natel, happy birthday. Tracy Cobb, happy birthday. Linda Cox, happy birthday. Ruth Fairchild, happy birthday and thank you for your service. Matt Kayaza, happy birthday. Ralph Belisco, happy birthday. Michael Graham, happy birthday. Lori Williams, happy birthday. Angie Augustine, happy birthday. Claudia Scungio, happy birthday. Joel Smith, happy birthday. Patty Slavic, happy birthday. Leroy Holland, happy birthday. Dave Somerville, happy birthday. Nikki Haggerty, happy birthday. Derek Marmo, happy birthday. Ken Cole, happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake. Celebrate all year long, and why don't you start it off with having some pork and sauerkraut. In state news, this a little scare. Agriculture Department reminds poultry owners to be vigilant and protect against the highly pathogenic avian influenza. The Department of Agriculture reminds all poultry owners, backyard flocks, and commercial producers to keep their guard up to protect their birds from the highly pathogenic avian flu, HPAI, after a full law in directives for several months. Pennsylvania has detected a new case of the influenza in a game bird in the eastern part of the state, North Cumberland County. So make sure that you're protecting against that. Now, also, take a look at these. That on display at the Hoyt. These pictures, if you would, after Pearl Harbor's attack on December 7th, a massive war effort was undertaken to prepare U.S. forces for the war. Thomas Hart Benton was among the American artists assigned to produce a visual record of the mobilization effort for the United States Navy. He subtitled the common tasks of folks that had popularized his work in the 1930s with the daily activities of the ordinary sailor. The Hoyt Arts and Education will begin this display on January 2nd, and it will run through the 21st of March. It's the newest exhibition they have for the new year, and it presents quite a story. I think you need to get up and really take a look at that memorable exhibition. Now, the Shapiro administration, and we'll put on state news for that, will secure over $44.4 billion in additional federal funding to reduce methane emissions rampant from unplugging of oil and gas wells. This month, the Shapiro administration received $44,457,220 through the Inflation Reduction for projects that permanently reduce methane gas in the Commonwealth. The funds go to the Department of Environmental Protection to work to plug hundreds of low-producing oil gas wells with significant methane emissions, building on the administration's record of setting the pace for abandoned wells. So check that out as there. I believe we had it right. And I apologize to those works of art, as we'll be right back after this. These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target. Newswatch rolls on in state news as the weather starts to get a little bit chillier and we get into late December, January. Remember, LIHEAP's around for you. It began on November 1st and will continue to April 5th. Contact your county assistance office for more information on LIHEAP. Don't be left out in the cold. Make sure you stay warm. The state of Pennsylvania would love it with LIHEAP. Now, continuing on, the Hoyt leaving their period house decorated. That will end on the 30th. So, and that's Saturday. As we embark on the new year, make sure that you check that out. Call for a reservation. Stop by. I think you'll really enjoy it. Now, Newswatch reminding you that the United Way of Lawrence County, and they had these classes last year, and they were a rousing success. Well, this is the home buyers class of 2024, and we'll put it over there so it doesn't cover my face, but maybe it should. So this sponsored by a lot of different groups, and Gail Young, the United Way director, Darlene Sansone, Penn State Extension, they're doing home buying classes. This will be at First Presbyterian Church. Sponsors include local institutions. There's $50 gift certificates, cards for participants. The program is designed for ALICE, Assisted Limited Income Constrained Employment. And those are folks that just, they're working, but not making enough money to keep up with today's rigorous economy. You can register by calling 724-658-8528. The United Way of Lawrence County, helping Lawrence County families. Now, Rotary. Your last days here to pick up the Rotary calendar. It makes a great late gift. You can get it at Lawrence County Historical Society. Visit Lawrence County. You only got 2 days left. I don't believe you could get to any of these places Sunday. And Phil Fitz Ford, get there, get that calendar, and it's the gift that gives all year. Remember that driver's license photo centers will be closed for the holiday. And you're probably saying, well, what? New Year's. So if you need something, 511 PA, they will be able to assist you. They're closed Saturday, December 30th to January 1st, which is the New Year's holiday. They'll be opening on Monday. Also, last chance to vote for Nctv Brewing, nationally nominated brewery in Pennsylvania. They were a Pennsylvania brewery grand opening tracker, and were 21 new breweries opened in 2023 for the best brewery. Listed just in the top 10, the Shannon Creek Brewery celebrated its grand opening September 23rd this year. So make sure you go vote for that. Holy Spirit Parish, January 1st, will have 9 a.m. Mass at St. Mary's. There will be no rosary, as we always carry that for you, but no rosary that day. And also remember that the property rent rebate that began several years ago, well, it is the 31st that is the deadline. So that's Sunday. So you really have to get moving today and get it turned in. Now, Newswatch will continue.
This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Happy New Year. Let's get to college football. And starting off at 12 o'clock, Wisconsin at LSU. That on ESPN2. Liberty takes on Oregon, 1 o'clock on ESPN. Also at 1 o'clock, Iowa at Tennessee. And that on ABC. At 5 o'clock, Alabama taking on Michigan, and that on ESPN. Let's go Blue. And for everybody down in Florida, at Florida State, let's go Blue, because they were undefeated down in Florida State. Texas will be at Washington, a marquee matchup there, 8:45 on ESPN. That should be a great one. As we get to the NBA, a surprising number of games. The Cleveland Cavaliers, they're on the road at Toronto, 7:30. Now, Minnesota at the New York Knicks, 3 o'clock NBA TV. Detroit at Houston, 8 o'clock. Indiana at Milwaukee, 8 o'clock. Charlotte at Denver, 9 o'clock. Portland at Phoenix, 9 o'clock. Dallas at Utah, 9 o'clock. And then at 10:30, you have the Miami Heat on the road taking on the LA Clippers. And once again, that at 10:30. Over in hockey, and a decent lineup after what you had all on New Year's Eve. So let's take a gander here. And check that. Vegas at Seattle, 3 o'clock. That on True TV and TNT. So over in college basketball, it is, and there's only about 5 games. Boyce at Liberty, 11 o'clock on the Plus. Hampton at Drexel, 12 o'clock, CBS Sportsnet. UT Arlington at 21 Texas. That 2 o'clock, Longhorn Sports Network. North Alabama at Texas Tech, 2 o'clock on the Plus. Texas A&M Commerce at TCU, 4 o'clock, that game on the Plus. Make it a New Year's resolution. Head over to Cedars. Get some great food, a cold beverage, and by all means enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be back. Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, moclajete. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
Losing a loved one is difficult, and the grief it puts on your family can be troublesome. Ed and Dawn DeCarbo Funeral Home and Cremation Incorporated strive to make the hardest time for you and your family a comfortable one. They can accommodate for large gatherings to smaller, private viewings.
Friday of each month. Sewing, quilting, every skill level welcome. This happens to be the first Friday, so January 5th, that meeting will take place. Fun for the whole family Beatnik Cafe is at 6 p.m. on January 8th. I tell you that because that way you can call Sharon at 724-658-6659, extension 126, if you'd like to participate. The Grief Support Group will meet on January 9th at 1 p.m. in the Copernicus Room. And here are some great programs for kids ages birth to 5 years old. Zoom with Ms. Nave will be on the website. Here's the Zoom link. It's 861-3299-2668. And you can connect and listen to some great stories. January 8th, that begins. Pre-K Explorers will be January 2nd at 10 o'clock. They'll explore a book or two and STEAM activities. Mother Goose Storytime, lively, movement-oriented program featuring dance, song, and, of course, stories. That'll be January 3rd at 10. We Build follows it at 10:30. And it's a great time for socialization. Tweens and Teens, Pokemon will meet Tuesday, January 9th, as there will be no meeting this week. Join the Discord if you want to chat about your favorite book. Just let them know, and you can put that in bit.ly/30 small case uppercase N 9 small case ALA. Make your own vision board. That'll be starting next week at 1 p.m. January 13th. So get some ideas, put them together. It's what you want your 2024 to look like. It's a great thing. Try it, get some ideas, and then come on down to the library. Elwood City Public Library will be closed on the 1st. However, January 8th, they'll have Manipulative Mondays for children, and that will be from 1 to 3. Afternoon Book Group won't meet until the middle of the month. Lego Duplo, which is a Tuesday meet, will meet on the 2nd, and that will be from 1 to 3. 20-something Book Group will meet Tuesday, January 9th at 7. Just You and Me Book Group will meet on the 16th, so that won't be till the middle of the month. As Adult Knitting, we'll meet Wednesday, January 3rd down in Elwood City from 12 to 2:30. Building Buddies will meet Wednesday down in Elwood City, January 3rd from 1 to 3. And Hooked on Books Group will meet January 4th at 3 o'clock. Food for Thought Book Group won't meet again until the middle of the month. We'll let you know about that. Reading Buddies, Saturday, January 6th at 10 o'clock. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call the Elwood City Library at 724-758-6458 for any or more information. For Lawrence County Community Happenings, I'm Angelo Perrotta, and NCTV45 Community Happenings is available anytime on your time right here on NCTV45. If you or your group have an event going on, email us at nctv45.com and we'll try our best to get it on for you. For NCTV45, I'm Angelo Perrotta. Have a great year and a great week.
Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
Hello and a very pleasant welcome to 2024 in Lawrence County 45 weather. After last night's overnight low of 32 with that wet, rainy snow around, how is your new year looking? Let's take a look at local radar. You see approaching precipitation, and on the national scene out to our west, there it is. So that's going to give us a forecast that looks like this. Last night, 32 with the rain and the precip. Your Monday, 39, 27, 40% chance of that white stuff. And that's New Year's Day. So 41 and 29 as you get to your Tuesday. Sunshine will be abound. Now, on your Wednesday, 41, 29, much of the same. Thursday, looking for a little change. Well, you're not going to get it. Only lower temperatures, 36 and 23. That bumps you into Friday. And the first week of the new year, you're getting some sunshine, but cooler temperatures, 36 and 25. Your Saturday, as you embark on the first weekend of the new year, 40 and 28. Again, sunshine in that partly cloudy skies. Getting you to your Sunday, 40 and 29, and then you get a snow flurry as we bounce back with that. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. And we're going to take a look at the weather chart and then hear from these great sponsors who would like to hear from you.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Gotta get
That's going to do it for this edition of Newswatch. As you go through your day, make sure you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh geez, I don't watch that much TV, why, you tell them this.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're Nctv45 The Train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule, that's Nctv45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time. Standing in digital paradise, loving what we do and doing it for you. We're NCTV45.